So we are starting a new mini-series, taking a quick pause from the Gospel of Mark to do one of our other foundation teachings. And essentially what these are is, as we as a church begin to develop who we're going to be, it's important that we establish pillars in the ground that would be the foundation upon which we would build. It's important that we nail down who is God calling us to be as a people. Who is God calling us to be as a unified family? Because every family is different, and every family's calling is different, and how we function as the body of Christ differs from body to body. And so it's really important for us as Zion City to say, what kind of church are we going to be? What kind of people are we going to become by the things that we do? And so we don't take formation, we don't take these pillars lightly. At the very beginning of the year, we established that we were going to be a family centered around community, as we did a series called Life Together, where we talked about how following Jesus is more than coming to a building, but it's committing your life to other people and following Jesus together as a family. We also did a series through learning how to understand the scriptures called God Speaks, all about how to rethink the way that you view the Bible, how to have a healthy relationship with the Bible. We also did a series called Things That the Spirit Does. And that whole series was all about spiritual gifts and the role that they play in the church. And now we're doing this series called New Ground, which is all about worship. It's all about singing to Jesus. It's all about why do we praise? Why do we sing to Jesus? Now, I don't know about you guys, but music has been one of the more impactful things of my life. And I think it's one of the more impactful things of our culture. And it just carries a weight that which words could never carry. A famous author by the name of Hans Christian Andersen once said, where words fail, music speaks. He's the guy who wrote The Little Mermaid and a bunch of other different stuff, so he's a gangster. But music just does things that words can't. Music is so deeply connected to the human soul that it reaches into places where a speech, a well-crafted sermon could never go. Music taps in, I think, to a unique part of us that makes us human. I can have countless times where a song has carried me through a season, right? Times of deep pain and hurt. I think about so many times where I was heartbroken or grieving or in pain, and there were songs that met me in my depths. You know, there were songs that I held to with every bit of strength that I had left.